Good morning. It's going to be a fairly short video this week. I have had a lot of stuff going on. I've been dealing with my mother's aging and failing physical abilities, and the possibility of her no longer being able to live alone. I've also had a big week at work, and I have an out-of-state trip coming up that I still need to prepare for. So I had an idea for something to talk about, but every time I try to sit down and talk about that, I feel like I'm stretching. I'm stretching it to make it sound like there's actually something to say. So I scrapped that, and with all the stuff I had going on this week, one phrase keeps popping into my head. Something I've really had to focus on this week. Control the controllables. I'm not pretending to have invented this idea. In fact, it's something that has been told to me by lots of people. My boss at work, my therapist, at least 2 different shooting instructors, my in-laws, whom I greatly respect, probably others that aren't coming to mind right now. And this is one of the reasons that I think it's good advice, because so many different people have given it to me. People with different values, different lifestyles, from different generations and backgrounds. They all agree that controlling the controllables and letting go of the rest is key to success. Now, how do we do that? First, we have to decide what is controllable and what is not. For most of the problems I have ever applied this to, that has actually been easier than it sounds. Most of the time, if I feel like there is nothing at all I can do about a problem, then I am right. And a solution is not going to magically appear. The hard part for me, and probably everyone else too, is letting go of what is uncontrollable. There are some meditation that I have used with some success, but I think practice and conscious effort are probably the best methods. Anytime I catch myself dwelling on a problem that is beyond my control, I force myself to focus on something that is within my control, even if it is completely unrelated. I may get up and do chores around the house. My wife jokes that I clean when I'm angry, but she's right. I force myself to stop dwelling on whatever problem is bugging me that there is no way I can fix, and work on the sink full of dirty dishes or the dirty kitchen floor. Those things are within my control to fix. Don't worry about me becoming an obsessive compulsive cleaner. Anyone who has seen my desk knows better than that. And I am not distracting myself by doing dishes, but rather redirecting my energy in a way that will lead toward where I want to be, rather than just wasting that energy. An example from this week. On the trip upcoming, I will be outdoors at a shooting range all day, and the forecast is calling for rain. But spending my time and very limited brain power worrying about it will do exactly nothing to change the weather. It is beyond my control. What I can control is if there's a rain jacket in my gear, and whether or not I bring a spare pair of dry shoes and extra socks. Those things took me only a couple of minutes to pack. Now, if I can let go of the rain possibility, it no longer has any hold on me. Trust me, I do understand how hard it is to let go of things beyond your control. Our brains are not automatically programmed to do this, and I must make a conscious effort at this daily. But when I do,